Hi there, welcome back to DSR Ghostwriting on YouTube and LinkedIn. My name is Daniel Rosehill. I've talked a lot over the last 6 months about the value of inbound marketing, and anybody that's followed DSR Ghostwriting on LinkedIn or YouTube knows that's kind of the type of marketing I really believe in. I think that if you have the option to have at least some of your pipeline originating from inbound sources versus everything being generated by outbound activity, then I think it's preferable. Most people would want to have at least a portion of their pipeline coming from inbound, if not indeed the entirety of their pipeline. And that's especially true for small organizations, small businesses that don't have dedicated sales teams and SDRs to put in the heavy lifting of making outbound marketing work. Now, there's one thing that I think it's important, one caveat to inbound marketing that I think some people gloss over, and it's easy to not generate enough inbound marketing activity. And that's basically because inbound does not equal quality. So when I started out about 1.5 years ago, really working on my own inbound marketing for my writing business, I started getting, inbound leads, and that was exciting at the start that I had a steady trickle of people filling out the contact form on my website, inbound referrals, all that kind of thing. So if you've shifted from an outbound-led process to an inbound-led process, you'll probably also be very excited at the start when you see, hey, finally it's working. And I've made the point before here that it takes a lot of time and effort to just get to that point. Now, the reason I say that it's easy to underestimate the lead volume you need is because there is often an assumption that the conversion ratio for inbound leads is going to be so much higher than outbound leads. And I think that's often unfounded. You do get a lot of people that are simply window shopping, price shopping, or they're just sending out a lot of scattergun quote requests. So my conversion ratio I've shared before is something in the region of 1 to 3, 1 to 4. So whether I find a lead through outbound marketing, which I haven't done in a while at this point, or somebody comes to me, roughly 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 of those leads I speak to end up becoming clients. Now, when I was getting those first inbound marketing leads, I assumed there was a much higher chance that those inbound leads were going to convert to becoming clients. And I expected to see a big difference between my outbound and inbound generated leads. And as I say, I found that might be the case, but there are a lot of bad quality inbound leads you're going to get. People that are just not really that interested in you. It's not what you think it is. They haven't done that kind of extensive research into your capabilities to actually assess whether you might be a good fit. And that's, I think, a common mistake for people, to assume that just because a lead comes inbound, it's going to be good and you don't need to put as much work into lead qualification. And my experience and that of many of the companies I've worked for has indicated that that is not correct. You need to put just as much effort into lead qualification for inbound as for outbound. So basically, don't get too excited when you start seeing that inbound marketing is finally working, and work out what your average lead conversion ratio is. And just remember that you're going to have to get at least that many times leads to meet your ultimate objectives in terms of converting leads into clients. Hope this video is useful. If you'd like to get more video content from me and from my writing business, which is branded DSR Ghostwriting, then please feel free to follow the company here on LinkedIn or to follow DSR Ghostwriting on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching.